Morning.
I've got my mummy's phone.
So we're actually back. We're actually back recording. It's been
Since
a very long time. I know it's been quite close to a year now, I think. So I just thought during lockdown, why not pick up the camera again? So yeah, I'm gonna pick up the camera today.
You already have the camera in your hand.
Okay, I'm sorry. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We've just had to run out dead quick because we forgot to put the bins out last night.
I need pee-pee.
We'll go.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So yeah, we just ran out, put the bins out.
I need pee-pee.
And now, I want my morning brew before all of the boys get up. So yeah, I hope you're all keeping safe. And I'll let you know a little bit more later about the routine that we're doing during lockdown. Because it's not the average routine. It's not specifically what the government says, but we're keeping us safer than the government has advised. So yeah, we'll let you know a little bit more of how we're doing that later. Good morning, Yusi.
Good morning. Mama, where shall I put this? Wash it.
Yeah.
Got it. Go wash everything. You should stand in that.
Morning, Hussein.
Say stand in the middle.
Hussein. Good morning. Are you shy?
No.
Are you sure? Do you want to be on YouTube?
Yeah. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
You want to be on YouTube with Auntie?
Scrub. Scrub.
Yeah? You want to be on YouTube?
You cheeky.
I'm cheeky. You're cheeky.
Mom, is there any jam? Mom, is there any jam so I can make a jam? Is there any bread so I can make a bread sandwich?
A bread sandwich.
A jam sandwich.
Make a sandwich later, okay?
No.
You just had breakfast.
No, I haven't. It's
Go and play.
lunchtime.
It's not lunchtime for 2 hours.
Ah, baby.
Okay, so take my phone out. So the kids are playing on the trampoline, and it's a really hot, sunny day today. It's really good. Hay fever's out, of course. I've already got washing on the line. So during this lockdown, we're not exactly doing the whole stay away from friends and family thing. Well, we're staying away from family, but me and my neighbour, as we're both single parents, we've both got 2 kids, we've decided to kind of join our families together. So we still live in the 2 separate houses, but since she's a key worker, she has to leave the house. She works nights, so I have her kids half of the week, she has mine half of the week, so I can still work on business or whatever else I want to do, because I've also volunteered as the NHS responder, so I do help. Well, I do that job as well. My kids don't always stay there for half of the week because they love being at home and I miss them. So what we do is, since she has to leave the house for work and I don't, I stay at home. All the kids don't leave unless we're going between the two houses, which is only a couple of doors away from each other. And so my friend, she already takes the risk leaving the house anyway, so she goes and does all the shopping for both houses, and if I make a sale, so then she'll go to the post office to post things off for me. I don't leave the house at all. So it's really, really good, and we put this together because we thought, well, we're both on our own. If we both have to go out and do the shopping and things, then we have to take the children. And then it's all 6 of us then that are at risk, or a higher risk of getting sick. This way, there's only one person leaving. The 5 are staying within the confines of our houses. So it's a whole lot safer for us. And also, we get a break, and they have each other to play with. I mean, the 4 young boys, you know, they have each other to play with then. And we also get a break as parents, because when the other one has the children, the one gets to do the work, which, yeah, it's good. It's still a bit of a break, isn't it? So yeah, this works out best for us, and it's also safer for us in the government guidelines right now. So yeah, today, as you can tell, is my day to have them. They stayed over last night. My boys will be going there later on today. So yeah, that is us. That is how we keep our family safe. So yeah, it's pretty good. And I like the fact that I don't have to go out shopping, because it's still a little bit of a pain around here at the minute, and the prices have gone up so high. Like for 30 eggs right now it's £5. If you go into the local cash and carries. If you go into the supermarket, our massive supermarket is only letting 20 people in at a time. So you are stood outside waiting for ages before you're even allowed in. So yeah, it makes it better that she goes out and does all the shopping. She has a car anyway, so, you know, it makes it so much easier. It really does. So yeah, I was meant to do some work today. I've got a new top pattern coming out. It's like a short jumper. And because I can't really figure out the gauge, a lot of it is chain rows, and if you don't crochet, you're not really going to get what I'm saying. But because of it, a lot of it is chain rows, you can't really get the gauge right. You can't work it out, so I'm making the top in every single size. But I've lost my crochet hook to do the sleeves, so now I can't work on that. So I was thinking it's a great day I could do the garden, but I did that yesterday. The only thing I've got to do now is, in between the concrete flags, there's grass coming up, so I can do that today. But yeah, I mowed the grass yesterday.
Stop it.
Thank you, Jamal. Thank you. Love it when your child follows the rules and make the other children follow the rules too. So yeah, I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do today now. I could work on a new design for another pattern. Careful!
Thank you. Why are you wearing my best?
Let me show you what they're doing.
I'm wearing my bestest t-shirt. Why are you wearing my bestest t-shirt? Wait, let me do from flat. No, that's my bestest t-shirt. Let me do from flat. No! Get my bestest t-shirt.
Let me wear your t-shirt, Jamal.
No, it's my bestest one. No, move from it. No, that's no. What different top one? That's my favorite one. No, no, ah! You want a different top one? No. No, I want a different top one. La, la, la.
So I think that's going to be the argument for a while. That's my bestest t-shirt, put a different top on. I think for now I'm going to carry on listening to my audiobook. At the moment I'm listening to Whiskey Witches. Now I've got to find out why Yusuf's crying. So I shall see you later. Alright, so what we've decided is, because I've not got all the summer clothes out yet, so they've got limited t-shirts upstairs, and I think Usman's wearing the last t-shirt. So, the top that Jamal's going to wear, I'm going to cut the sleeves off it. So then he's got a t-shirt for today until I get all the summer gear out. So he's just going to get me some scissors now. Come on then. I'm cutting his top. So yeah, this is the sleeve. So we're just going to cut it where this ends.
Oh my gosh, you can cut it.
Careful. Really? Everyone would know what that is.
This means share the love.
Share the love, man. Share the love.
Which means it.
You like it? You'd never know that was anything else, would you? Until you look under. Lovely jubbly. Yep, so you take the arms off and he puts them on his legs like leggings. Does that make sense?
Huh?
Oh, that's from me doing in between the cracks.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, I started it yesterday and then I scraped my knuckles on the
What's
thing.
a knuckle?
The bends in your fingers. Yeah. Are you going to help me do that today? Are you going to help me do this today?
You weren't able to.
I did all that bit yesterday. See all that pile on the floor? That's what I did. Hi, Yusi.
No. But then you're on the camera.
Hi, Hussein.
Why are you so beautiful?
Pardon?
You're so cute.
I'm so cute. You're so cute. You're my cutie patootie.
You're cute. They don't.
Love you long time.
You
You do. You million do.
We need to run like this.
Video bomber.
No, I won! You didn't pull on here. You didn't.
Lucy.
I'll go.
Lucy.
No, you. That's
My cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You my ickle baby. Yeah. You love auntie. How much? Infinity. Ooh. Infinity, you hear that? I taught him to say that. It was last week, it was like, I love you 1, then I love you 8. I'm like, no, you need to say love you infinity, didn't I?
Let me go.
Hi.
10 seconds.
You my baby?
Yes.
Really?
Can we go buy some cookies?
Are we allowed to leave the house?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to leave the house?
But you said that we can buy some cookies. 1, 0.
So we'll get some from the shop later.
Ma, cookies!
But it has to be when Auntie comes.
Cookie. Cookie. I'll do anything for Cookie.
You do anything for Cookie?
Uh-huh.
Are you going to clean the house for a cookie?
Yeah.
So you know YouTubers heard that now. You're going to clean the house.
Yeah.
Really?
Cookie.
Really?
Yeah. Really? You sister, my turn. Goodbye. I'm going on the trampoline. Bye-bye. Beep.
What's the matter?
Mum always been mean to me.
Who's being mean to you?
Us, Mum.
What did he do that's mean?
You always like just annoy me and stuff. Really want it to stop. Remember, I was talking about it and us man still wouldn't stop, and we talked about it again, he still wouldn't stop.
Should we deal with him?
Yeah.
Should we box him out?
Yeah.
Trying to give you a kiss. Love you long time.
Hey, get out that trampoline and I'll...
You're a tall one, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 How much you love your auntie?
Huh?
How much you love me?
Infinity.
Infinity! Oh, see, I've taught all these kids. Where's my kiss? Mwah. You're so tall. Bend down a bit. There we are. That's better. You can say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, yo. Hello. What are you going to play? What are you going to play?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Why? You want to play with the ball?
Yeah.
Oh. Go for it, Rockstar. So this is what the kids are doing. So Jamal's not allowed his device, so what he's doing is he's playing Minecraft in real life. So what are you mining for? Cobblestone and diamonds. Nice. So let's hope you find some. What are you mining for, Yusuf? You mining for grass? Nice.
This is grass, that's grass, but this is cobblestone.
Now this is video games brought to real life. Be careful with that though, okay?
This?
Yeah?
This is just my hammer.
Just your hammer. Not a pickaxe.
Well, there's your hammer. But that's it.
Morning. So it is the next day today. Yesterday, after the boys went to the auntie's house, the other two boys went home. My boys went with them. My hay fever started playing up, so I went to bed. I went to bed about 6 in the afternoon, and took a sleeping tablet and just slept. So, yeah, I didn't pick up the camera again. I just forgot all about filming. So today, even though I've got hay fever again, I'm just going to carry on the vlog. But I should be working. And with the boys not here, they stayed at the auntie's. With the boys not here, I'm just not motivated. I work so much better when the boys are here. I've got more get up and go. I feel happier. I just don't like it when they're not here. I get all slumped and demotivated and it's like I should really clean up and then start preparing food for tonight because I've got all 4 boys again. But I can't bother. I just don't want to. And then when they come, it'll be hugs all round. I'll sit with them for a bit and then it'll be a mad dash to get everything done. But I just don't want to do it now. So I just played Minecraft for a bit because I have been playing that since my boys got the devices and they got Minecraft. I've started, I don't know, they was asking me loads of questions about it and I didn't understand. I didn't play it. I played The Sims. So then I ended up getting my own account for it and I ended up playing it and I kind of got into it. I mean, I'm still a complete newbie. Like, I don't know everything that I'm doing. I'm still Googling everything. But it's kind of fun. And it's kind of fun playing in the same world as my sons and my nephews. Like, I don't know. It's just really cool. And then we've been doing lots of colouring. We've been doing their schoolwork. So yeah, it's just pretty fun. So I'm enjoying that with them. And then even when they were away, like this morning, I just went on it and played it for a bit by myself. So yeah, I'm one of those parents. And what else? What else have I been doing? I've been listening to my audiobook. I'm listening to Whiskey Witches at the minute. So I'm on book 4 of that. That is really good. So I got that on Audible. Because I do pay my monthly subscription for Audible, and I'm on the one where I get the 2 credits a month. So it's like £15. But I really, really enjoy my audiobooks, and I know that there is loads on YouTube, but what I find, I'll start listening to a series, because it's like with TV. I don't watch movies because they end too quick. I get really into it and I'm gutted when it's finished. I watch series so I can binge watch. And I'm the same with books. I can't just read one book. I have to read a series of books. Or even listen to. I mean, it's easier to listen to them when I'm working and doing my crochet because my work is hands-on. So yeah, when you listen to them on YouTube, they'll have like maybe book 1 and book 3 out of a 6-book set on YouTube. But then you get really into it and you don't realise after you've listened to the first book and then the other one isn't on YouTube, and then you have to skip one and go to book 3, and I hate that. I really, really hate it. In half the time you don't even realise that it's a series once you started listening to it. Like sometimes one book will finish and then, you know, it'll autoplay the next title on your list. And you don't even realise it's a series till you've gotten into it, and then you look it up and you're like, oh damn, it's not on there. So then that's what first got me onto Audible, because I was listening to a book and then it wasn't on YouTube, the next one, so went onto Audible and I got it on there, and then I was hooked, completely hooked. So then I was only getting the 1 credit a month, like $7.99. And then recently I bumped it up to 2 because I'm like, I can't just do the 1 book a month on this. But you know, it's worth it for me. And sometimes like on Audible they'll do, I'm not promoted by them by the way, I'm just really into them at the minute. But, so for the 1 book or the 1 credit, you get a series of books like Whiskey Witches. It's all like 1 file, but there's all 5 books on that 1 file, so you get it for the 1 credit. So it's like 40 hours of listening. It's really good. So yeah, that is what I'm on at the minute. And then after that I might start listening to the Night Lord series. I don't know. See, I'm all excited now because I've got 2 credits on there at the minute. So I can get 2 things, either a series of books that is on 1 file or a book. And on the 13th, my new subscription comes round again, so I get another 2. So I'm going to have 4 credits, so I'm going to have a lot to listen to. So yeah, that's quite exciting. Can you hear my voice? Is this hay fever? So I'm going to see if my friend, the other boys' mums, can go get me some antihistamines today. Yeah. What else? There's not really been anything else, so I'll give you a bit of an update. Like, when I last was filming, I think I'd just taken the boys out of school. Jamal was having struggles with school, like not learning, and the teachers weren't helping him, and, you know, with behaviour and things, he was under CAMS, you know, to see if he had learning problems. But they said that they needed educational psychological assessment doing. The school wouldn't pay for it. It cost $1,500 for me to pay for it, and I don't have that. So I took them both out of school and started homeschooling. And then it was kind of difficult. I mean, the work was the easiest part, but because I'm on my own and I don't have family living close, I didn't get a break at all. And it was a lot. It was a lot for me, and the boys ended up becoming so attached to me that they wouldn't sleep on their own. They'd have to be next to me in bed, and there was just no space at all. It's like I'd go for a bath and they'd sit outside the bathroom. It wasn't a normal attachment. It was just too much. And yeah, I needed a break, even for just someone to come and take them for a day. Like, I needed some form of break. So anyway, I got them into the primary school where I used to go to, and They are flourishing there. They're doing so, so well. The teachers really, really care. It's like with all this coronavirus thing, they've set them loads of homework. They're getting new homework emailed to them. We email the homework, pictures of the homework to the teachers. They mark it and send feedback, but they also call the kids from their homes once a week just to chat to the kids and find out how they're getting on, what they're playing, like. And it's not like Big Brother state kind of. The teachers are like, we really, really miss the kids. Like, we look forward to these phone calls. Like, we see them so much every single day that to just go from seeing them to not seeing them is difficult. And I was like, I understand that from used to working in a school myself. I do understand the loss of when you don't see those children every day. It's strange. And the boys look forward to it because they do miss the teachers. They really enjoy it there. Getting all out of breath. So yeah, they really, really like it there. They've met some really good friends too. And I've met some good friends there. It's like, I get on with the parents more at that school. The parents are more friendly at that school than at the other one. Some of them are right snobby gets at the other one. Like, honestly. Yeah, the only parent I still talk to from the other one is my friend, who's more like a sister to me. Yeah, don't keep in touch with anyone at that other school. So, what else? Yeah, the kids are alright with the lockdown. They're just finding it so boring. It's like, yeah, they do have stuff to do, like the schoolwork. Like colouring, they have the devices for games, but days like these warmer days that we've been having, I usually take them to the park. We go for picnics, we go feed the ducks, and I take them out on the bikes. Like, at the minute, my garden is so tiny, they can't play on the bikes. And I don't want to take them round our estate on the bike or anything else. Like, usually I take them to the basketball court so they could go on the bikes there. So they're just missing all of those things that they're used to. So it's tough on them. Like, the kids are some of the strongest ones through all of this, staying at home. They do really, really well. Like, hats off to all the children, kids. They're not able to be kids the way kids are meant to be kids. You're meant to be able to chuck them out the house and just say, go play. It's like within reason, like age-wise or whatever. But sometimes, it's like last year, whenever it's hot, I'd just sit on my front doorstep with my crochet and they'd be up and down the lane on the bike. Like, there's no path. I have a bit of a cul-de-sac where it goes into a car park on the front. But it's so quiet, cars rarely come up and down. And there's lots of pathways and alleys between houses. Well, alleys that are not really alleys, they're more open. But there's not many roads. Like, the back of my house is a main road, but at the front, it's just lots of little pathways. So it's good for kids to just go out on the bike. You can see wherever they're going and you can just sit there and chill, and they feel like they've got their freedom, whereas in actual fact she's still there at hand. But now they don't even have that, and I don't want them going out there with that, because I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable within myself. Like, people spit, people do things, like, I don't want them getting sick. I'm really, really scared of them getting sick. And I know it's not as bad for kids, but people who don't have underlying health conditions are still getting sick and still dying. And I feel like when you've got kids, just keep to the safest route possible, you know? So yeah, that is me. That is me playing with my remote. So yeah, I think when the kids come back, I'll film a bit of what I'm doing. Like maybe some cleaning or I don't know. Or maybe I'll just end this vlog here and then start another one later. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I don't know how long this is going to be now. I've been just chatting away quite a bit, haven't I? So yeah, this is my hello, I'm not dead. I'm not dead, but I'm not going to be filming every single day. But yeah. Alright. So thank you for watching. If you stayed subscribed, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Because I didn't even mean to take a break. But life just got so overwhelming for me, so I ended up having to. But now, I'm back. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'm back, innit? Bye.